what to Ghana, the Shimama Yamamina Hamakwaba, Ediba, Power 97.9, Radio XYZ 93.1, for TV XYZ, Cassia Boy and Central for Buano, and Ediba Sumo, and Every, and Ukoda Every. Now, and some na Yadebani DNS, more Dupai and Yasam Katona Cassia Boy, Efufugemoha, a channel who Volta Power, Eho, or from Mantemo, Sanso, and a Global FM, and so who, while Monso, a crack Cassia Moti and Kauta Kradia, a Yansroma, a Sharp FM 106.9 and Sroma FM on Crown Quanta Buem FM Jessica Jinyame 107.7 or Sampa German of Nanarum 92.5 or Afgoso West End Radio Ewo Elembele KFM Ewo Paza Nkiligi FM Ewo Bole Rich 98.7 Ewo Sinfusu Trinity 96.7 and so Ewo Bogoso High Radio 103.1 Ewo Bechim Oti Radio 101.5 Ewo Dambai Wing Pine Sampa Wendy FM Ewo Pusiga Buno FM Ewo Sunyane Loud Silence TV Ewo Nkran NFA America Bruchimemu na Sunset FM Enusu Krakasi Boimu Nyansapo FM 89.9 and so Ewo Shama Oko eye abefonte fidie no so aye www.myxyzonline.com Radio SM Online ekwemu bi Apple 68 FM of Virginia USA and a Daisy Radio Wetley Adafopa Radio ewo Paris G Live Radio ewo UK OPD Radio and also ewo UK a omunyina kura kasebo mu a mote yenka ewo ho and sama ebedi mu akotene ewo kasebo mu ene se galamse ho nsem no ama ne homne so kokro ama akwakwa ete se amanfo pa aban tiri ho na do na aban akofa adwen se wonu ma wo mu free China ne eye amanfo amanso a wo mutu galamse no se ye chiomo a ye de wo mu krom you tag force da wo mu ntiase yenjeli omo ye bewura sansem no mu
na galamse nsem ya ho na Adams GH nso ababonte dia to dwa se won de susu se excavators ni twase ye twaja ye de tum ya hye nyina adwerebe se de be bo ama wo mu a e de ho hyem no benya suahunu bi
Minister for Lands and Natural Resources Ora Emmanuel Makofi Boa Edia to edwase se Lands Commission wo mo ne amane ma bi omo ye no wo mo de ba beko abefo kwan so ensem no obechirem
Abusiayera James Jachikwesi ni amrahye bedwani a yetwe na bo so wo Ghana ha se wokita dual citizenship ye so kita Canada for wo mo ayi no mo kita Ghana for de me no nsem be ye ne koto a watena asem ne so che se Jachikwesi wonye bone bia ntini ho so wonko no nkopa ne ba bi na
yebeko ensem fufuro mu Ghana ahobambo ho asem ehia pa se wote se tuoto pe na oben ho a na woyem ahyew eno nam so Emma security analyst Professor Kwesienin ede atudwa kire mo se the pabonefo bewura oman mu na se tuo hyehye omo ho na se Ghana abai ja omo ma wo mo nante a na se Ghana ha no wo mo so bekwa kofre wo mu nuanom abase o Ghana de aha e free utumi eyo operation nti o se aban enye bibi mfa ho
ye ka se the Czech Republic wo man pani abepie Ghana ha mo ba pro wisdom head adwomede e che nti nsem atotofo mo ho nyina no mu nsem ye de beda mo
ehwehwemu bi aba bede de kire se Ghana ha wo ma wo mo ye business emu ohama bupan eduasan so 37% ena eba digita ne ma wo mo ye na 63 na kane
and then Auditor General so ababonte dia to dwa so my Ghana ye payroll no wo mo be fiti ase no my audit wo mo e mu nsem e kan wa Islam nsem wani afoforo pi no aka wo bi na wie ya trase de so mo si awie aprem to breakfast ye bo enyuma ko ne doso e na wo mo tire chi gentle step mother ke wo de chi bi e na ye so mo wie ex natural mineral water we dwama so sanso na Lanzarote logistics so e kan ho bi wo mo bo ama ye juice kama ye be bo am ya pom de ho nsem akon kan mega cash no Easter de ne de brown kind fa ho hyem bi sanso na Solak wo mo so yatena ya wo bo am ya pom de ho nsem akon nyume ko ani afoforo bi ka ho awie yi wo mo de achi eme ye somo e ye kase boy mu
akenkan fo a ya baba somo na wie e me PSC Okra Boys Prophet Chief Tankers Honorable Without Constituency mini aba
amapoma Checheku.
Yada mase don hwere ba ko mo ne ye entina na ye fa sabne mra ye live on Facebook Power 979 FM na fe TV XYZ to betumi e de wadwen kire abra na ya kenkan e de ama ye hye ensem na se a eye secretary e de ma University Teachers Association of Ghana UTAG eye University of Ghana ni di e de Dr. Jerry Joe Harrison e de atudwa e chem se galamse ko no se ne wo mo so ma wo mo so se UTAG for e de pressure koto abai so satam na Akufo-Addo e na ye mampanyin no wa ma sa ma wo mo ho men so na ne nyina ne sɛ galamsey no ɛsɛ nsuo sɛ wo chenkran na se galamsey ne mfa ho nsuo na wonom ɛwɔ pipe mu no ɛyade a ɛho sɛ ɛho ka ana ɛho ɛtɔkyema ɛyɛ ana wo nso no ɛyɛ enubɔne na ɛwɔ mu no ebi bɛkɔ yim kontomre firi koforudua ebi firi ebi a ɛyɛ eastern region ebi firi asante mantem galamsey na wo buturu nsuo to a ɛde bi kɔ amanfo from ntin saa heavy metals no ɛno so awura plant no eti wotia sɛ udi kontomre obewie na fe kidney issues eti wɔn sra aban sɛ aban akoko na wɔn ku ne yie na de ba kwa wɔn ɛyɛ utag fo ani nje ho ne sɛ nanu interior minister Muntaka Mohammed mekasa me entia ai China fo na wɔn yɛ galamsey no wɔn chi wɔn a wɔn deport wɔn na sɛ yɛ chi wa kokurum na mu Ghana ni a yɛ chi de na ya so mu winti sɛ witwa de wakwa kogina sɛm dibia na ya wobere wa ya wia ya sadu wa shim na China ni na de moja ben ene woni mo onde sɛ yɛ chi na onkodi kurum etu ase saa ne ma no sebio nya sebie nim eti abɛya minister no won sesa na adwe na won sa mra meka se kura se waka enso wanyanwe efuri se galamsey no se oya ne saa amanfo ebefiri amanfo amaso ababa betu ase ya asase na ebewie no na Ghana fo ye na yenye ho akere anopei ena odi tudwa ewo dwabo ase eye dwumadie so na amapoma checheko ewo amanebo yinto aso nanso yanyane nte se amanebo no enyanye krado eti amapoma to aso na yenko enim
ye to asem sansem no so ne akonsem foforo emu a galamsey nsensem ya ho na executive secretary Edma Anchoring Democracy Advocacy Movement Ghana Adam GH pani a odi wo manem ye Azubila Salam Emmanuel wababonte de adese de akode ama aban se won de susu se galamsey no deportation ne wo ho de ne nso so se excavators na wo kra na bode ne ba Ghana ha ne etwaja tum ne ahye no a ebema wo manya hwehunu no be na afi wo masesa wo madwene se wo mo ya galamsey wo ma Ghana be san se ase kon no ye swai kon no ache ya kon besi ne nyade a ade na se etuo no ogidi ese wono no sa kwan we no se ye faso bia ebetumi aboa na ede ensesa etumi abo man Ghana mu wo se ade ba ko a abai betumi aye se operations ne wo so mo na ni kɔ ho pa na wo hwetu ho na mo na nsɛm ahodo ananse asode ede afa galamsey ho ene ho ntɔkwa ye kun ya na ye nyina so me nei Azubila Emmanuel Salam ode sanse mo etudwa ne nsɛm no anope dwabo ase dwumadie so ene ode tudwa
omu declare say ye hihye machines na obia nim say ye kwache o machine a ye twagya tum ene obi na onko fa machine ye fellow bet ne hukoka empenimfo ne bi nim say ye declare say ye hihye excavators a me catch within 1 week and so na nyina ni be kroje na me share government fight the will is there but they are not getting proper briefing who can say they should follow be no fan ko twi machines fan meye enka drip no mo fan development one back actor sa machine no as engineer ye mfa nye kwan ade obetimi da ye so de be dredge ana se wo de be twa gata apart from that no sa back actor machine na omode wo a ye fe the excavator omode obusu no ye mfa nye kwan enye bulldozer na wo de atwi bibi so sa machine no you cannot even use it for anything apart from dredging and excavation of trenches or let's say drains. And ye kochi se ewo water body na se omo tua ye me catch us say declare war say ban all excavators at forest reserve and soon any besa your project send the net here na me ko trap video no edba no but it's like I don't know who are those briefing the president, but the president was misled by coming out to give that directive say excavators should not be bent but it should rather be arrested or confiscated from the people and give it to the drip and those things.
Okay,
that policy, if we don't implement the banning, if the president doesn't reverse that decision and give order ban excavator for us therefore keep excavators ho dabi water bodies or keep excavator ho dabi what opede ho yehu ni ahye no the get you say ye can start she excavators wo de fa kwan a eko all galamsey side wo bo say low bed machines no o ma ye busy okwan no so obi atwe ne machine den e de ba
Away ne kwanche for penny ya Anchoring Democracy Advocacy Movement Ghana Adam GH odi woman name Azubila Salam Emmanuel and it is what the sanse me tuja
yewra Emmanuel Amakofi Boa wono ena ye panyin a wono na hwe Ghana yensase ne obade ne pa wode adom yen eso Minister for Lands and Natural Resources Emmanuel Amakofi Boa no wode kokobode akode Lands Commission say ebe ayeye Mama Ghana for di atem dodo say corruption ehun sensem no ado so e Ghana ha wo kire mu say Ghana no asa say Lands friends say Lands commissioner say ewa wu kwedie ena ye kwajewo ampam ni nuane ampa wo bekonso no obi ti baabi krata so san ma wo obeye okona bra sa ba onya yiska to wa wo sa be Canada na nti wo kire mu say saade no ese to twa sesie na wo de ensemwe etudwa wabra na wo chem se amponu Ghana yensase ho nsem kwanya ye fa so maporo no wo de ba be ko digital na eno aboa na saa katasehye ne pre ne saa ne manema no eto atumi atwa yenti esi ne osidi nsem tudwa.
In the 21st century, lands administration, 90% of all the things we do is still paperwork. So, I'll go vacation to about next month. I have told my story publicly, so I'll tell you today. In fact, my own house where I live, I started applying for my tax. Actually, after 4 years or so. But guess what? I can disclose this one. Went through lengthy process. Occasionally, the person who is handling it is travel to America, or he's going on vacation. When I call, he's going on funeral, he's sick. His wife's funeral. They said, almost everybody who is died in that man's family, I think I paid. Well, when I was nominated as Lands Minister, I'm sure my document quickly was done.
Eti we yewra Emmanuel Amakofi Boa ena ode sansem no 220 sesia no eba be ko digital se de be ya saa ne ma no ebetumi akonkan na nsase ho nsem no enkonkwan na fe na ye ba be ma pe ade wa ha na fe obi ti ho ba bi ba be register asase ma me ase ma me wani cancer sansem fon na ekokoso e Lands Ministry ono ese etu atwa Lands Commission mum ese etu atwa na mboa
ho hia beboa amani makoyie yento ansam so konsam foforo emuna mampani ya wodo e wo check man wa be pie mu Ghana ha ama ye kasa woni Yewra John Dramani Mahama ehia nhemu na chi no wo bo apro wo man nutu ne natamia hodo bi no ade kita ho ne nyina ya se check man ne Ghana ye be ka ba chi mu na ya hwa me esika sam ne ntotoye ene ye be adwade fam so anema e be koyi na enkobotwetwe mu no de atu dwase no kwasam ne se ye hwehwe mu ano my Ghana ye be bia broni be ka se honom eye investment center so bedro Ghana hanom na do sika be hye adwuma mu ana bebi mu a ekoyie ne sente ene okaka na ni nuano de nani aba be pie mu e wo Ghana ha o so hwe se de niema no esi ya akono wo mamu ye di adwuma ne ade fa no a na ampaya boy homodin e wo saa kwane so nti eni campo ese ne omba beta o my Ghana chi e wo esikasem FM na business forum we ye Ghana Check business forum ya ekoso e wo moving pick ene ho nsem bi no wo kasa wo de sansem tu dwana ne nsem ne bi ni Ebusiafo mampani Yewra John Dramani Mahama so kasa wo sa adwumadie no asene ye behwese ye bekwa ahoma so ne amane bofo wisdom hede jome ya woto yan krade fi mampani atena ye adwumadie na asene wo ho ye kasa nso aprobo imprempren ya ekoso ya Yewra check mampani wone edom ena enam prempren ya ni nyina ne yenkita odi ahodo ya wo hwe ese ebebo amanema akoyie na ebrepem ye bekọ wisdom hede jome ho na ensem ne sedi esitia nkasa no odi mo amane bobi odi ama yemfa se da ma gentle step mother care wo mo ye adwumaku a wo boa se de be ayema no wo benya ntade papa na wonom ahye na boa se de be ya ne nyina betumi akoyie edi ama entade ede mama mema mo ye mofra bi ho sanso ena bicycles tricycles benya bi baby cots car seats baby walkers nyina ebi e ho no ne nyina bi e ho gentle step mother care wo mo sprinters kwan de so ben Pogas furniture oni Absa Bank ne di hwe ne mo eya afre wo mo 0244238477 and 0245681085 for Frau Bejo so Facebook or ho Instagram on so ho ya hwehwe wo mo na ene wo mo ninkita ho wisdom hede joma ba wizi akwa ba mprempren ya na Czech Republic mampani ensembe no odi atu dwa proboni mo no he ne he e no de ni achebo yenkomo
Czech Republican President Petr Pavel and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and then Omukushiemu Movenpick Ambassador Hotel. Yeah, Jumedie friend the Ghana Czech Business Corporation Forum no or more address here. Now the two nations are putting together like I say omo resources boom the investment in the education, health, and all other sectors of the economy now. Omotumi abwa ashe Ghana ebetumi aba be ye na Czech Republic eba nidie ene enisuade hu sonko ya wowo edeboa in terms of technology and the know-how na also etumi ede aboa. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ekasa no chemu say wo share ene Ghana in terms of the global economy no Ghana the leverage lots of investment etumi ede aboa, especially regarding the promises and the project that the NDC administration any the big push and at the 24-hour economy and at the fintech industry. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say we share the fintech industry now. Idea bit me if you consider the technical know-how of Czech Republic in technology and the repeal of the recent now. It is me abwa ama amani nino etumi aka won chema abano na bia hodo ese wodi na etumi abwa ama Ghana etumi so enina ejina be papa we na ye Czech Republican president Petr Pavel eka say o she Ghana for the last record Ghana's economic outlook ensure that enye very positive sa nemu the goodwill of John Mahama and the goodwill of Ghana put Czech Republic in a better position to do massive investment or my Ghana. Basically, then commodity also the business forum or Meventek and which the president Pavel Edineni HM a year Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park here race in honor of Ghana's first president Kwame Nkrumah. Now in which later in this afternoon commissioning of the Mini Hospital. And also it's under the Czech Republic government. So the state visit of Czech Republic president, is in 3 days. Nasa Jumedina and then address the business from Nigeria. He's also here to invest. One key area is the health sector. In Jumedia, who don't obey it's aimed at revamping the economy of Ghana. Say Ghana, essentially, in America.
Yo, Wizi, ye better send your money, boy. Ya wode a brave biato from be one yate, or how wisdom head jome, and yet is so boy a man ye, Edia far and Kitaudia across away a forum. Ghana Czech Business Forum, ya a costum prepare or moving pick no home commodity, and now, or dear, am I any dear chin, semi be a best top form, a war age Medina Sibian, ye the woman bo, a best summer.
Yet waka siaboro so ede amao ewo power 97.9 na fe TV XYZ ne yenua radio XYZ na ye cause ensem no mu a galamse hu sensem ya abaga ne se wonko galamse site ni bia na se bebi a wote no se yentu galamse wo ho a wonte nsem na se na ye ka ne se no amanfo funtum stase tumu fo magudie na ye jamna wo ho wonnam na wo ko fo na tranye ye na akofa bia no a na watu nso mu twonkon na wawu enu achi enubone a wono mu ede wuru gold no no se nso to na se ehoye ma na se etene a eba wo fom a chese enuaba ni nyina sei efri se eye eduo no ebe mmwa na wura duanum na akwakọ wura eduana abanum nti wudi a wudi unim se wanya bode bi na wudi enso makuri wom bewie na afi wo mfe na obekọ yesi o kidney eti sane ma no ne sene wo musi sense ase no ne nam so asese akwakwa security issue ti na so ba security analyst Professor Kwesi Enin echirem se ya mabafo firi o ma so ba betena kroma na won betu galamse ne saa na se tuo hyehyɛ mo ho na wo mu dinsem hunu sei dinsem mone a eya na wo mo so efatetefo a no ma frɛ omunuanum se Ghana ha de aha ya de tia mo so mo mra ti wo behwe na wo mo toto aso te se nkrane no mo so aba behyem na ne bone na ena omudie wo kyerem se emra wo Ghana ha na se nhyeda nya adwuma eti se ya nhwe na yanka na ye tu ye wajeje mu se ya anhwe na oman ye bedi abenida kro na eno na wo kyerem se wo hwe Minerals and Mining Act 2008 Act 703 na yɛsesɛ mu kɔyɛ no act 995 2009 na ɔse asɛ wɔhwɛ saa act na asɛ Ghana yɛnyɛ serious bi sei ɛsɛ etume sisɛm koraa na yɛma emu ɔden sɛ na bɛyɛ yɛkyi obi sɛ wɔtu galamsey a yɛtumi aka ho asɛm yie wɔne yɛnuanom Joy FM fo ɛna ɛkasae mɛntie no.
Well, it's a useful strategy, but if it's implemented in isolation of a grander, holistic strategy, it's not going to work. And it's not going to work because it's related to the very first point. When you give a free pass to foreigners who commit existential threats to your state, and you tell them to go free without prosecution, and you haven't amended the Minerals and Mining Act of 2006, Act 703, as amended by the Minerals and Mining Amendment Act of 2009, Act 995, then you are basically cutting your nose to spite your face. If you also read the President's State of the Nation's address, in which he recognizes the dangers being posed to this country by Galamsey and the subsequent speech by the lands minister, in which he states very clearly that the fight must be treated with urgency, so the shift in police commanders can be interpreted as part of that urgency. But we are treating the matter as an emergency, and we are working around the clock 24 hours a day. These matters must be dealt with all urgency and emergency they deserve. You don't treat people who pose an existential threat to your state by telling them to go home scot-free. You are giving an open sesame for transnational organized criminals that we can list them and from which countries they come from to come and flout your law because they will go free. And I've appealed to His Excellency the President that if this is part of the war strategy against Galamsey, then it is bound to fail.
nsɛm a yɛkɔtie yɛ Professor Kwasi Anin wɔ no ɛba bambɔ ne ho nsɛm a na ne di akyi ɛna wɔkyerɛ n'adwene de fa Galamsey fo a wɔn yɛ China fo a yɛkyerɛ wɔn a yɛsade wɔn akɔ wɔn kurom no ɛno ho nsɛm bi ɛno na yɛnto ansɛm no so ne yɛnka wo sɛ wohwɛ live on Facebook wɔ Power 979 FM ya no adwenkyɛ no waboa no agya no hɔ ɛbɛpɛ mi ɛbɛbobɔ so ɛyɛ kaseɛ so ɛde amam yɛ kɔnsɛm ne foforɔ emu a yɛwura Gyachi Question mmarahyɛ badwani ma ade hyɛ wɔ ase no fa bato mpɛ so aso yɛbɛka yɛ papai wɔbɛdi mmarahyɛ badwani ama na so ayɛ hye papa amo no ɔte ase ne akɔ no so by elections wɔ ne mpɛ so aso a kyɛsɛ na akwakɔ yɛ nsɛm bebre ne nyinaa yɛsi yɛtwe na boɔ so ɛsɛ wɔno korɔ no ɔnyɛ Ghana ni ɛno ɔyɛ Canada ni na ogusu kita doa citizenship ne ho nsɛm bebre na ne baayɛ na saa asɛm no na ne fa bi gusu a wɔ court a yɛtu ne sɛ ne abasa yɛnka nwie yɛ ne high court atena se ɛde atodwa kyɛsɛ adanseɛ yɛ aban no anaso kora no ɔman ne wɔ sɛ wɔn de bɔ krakye ne kɔ adu ne mu ɔhadodo yɛ na nsɛm no kora na sɛ wɔn hunu ne ka ne sɛnti mprempren ana kweta de discharge ne bi ɛna yɛde ama no akye ne yɛra Gyachi Question ɛne nsɛntwɔfoɔ akasa kyerɛ sɛ afei deɛ ɔdɔ ɔbɛda ɛsiane sɛ saa nsɛm yi fiti 2020 ne atwe no aboɔ so a ɛde bɛsi ne nasɛm baako a daa ne daa no wɔkae sɛ wa ɛfiti berɛ ɔyɛ n'adwene so ɔbɛyɛ Ghana ni no ɛna Canada ayi no wɔtwa mu sɛ ɛtinto ntan a wɔmfa nyɛ hwee nti ɔyɛ Ghana ni mfrenkyɛm yɛ fi ne nkaa bia ne honam so ɔka na wɔn mfa nyɛ hwee nnɛ kɔɔto no si so ama yɛka sɛ deɛ saa nsɛm no yɛpia de ato baabi sɛ ɔkɔ a wɔn nkɔda anwo no ho na ne nsɛm ahodoɔ bi a ɔde to dwa wabra yɛdi saa asɛm bi wie yɛ no ɛnie.
It's the same as your reaction. It's almost expected because you see, when a man is innocent, no matter what you do, it will be pronounced as some later date. They were for persecution. They were trying to prosecute. But this is a court of law. That's the difference between prosecution and persecution. And I'm very proud that Our Lady Justice, Mary, I was going to tell her in the courtroom, but I mean, the rules doesn't allow that. I was going to tell her she's a very decent human being, and more blessings for her. Thanks to God, thanks to all family, friends, my dear sister here, Member of Parliament. We all in this together. It's not about me. So I will release, if you are more interested, I have an article, a short brief article. I can give it to you guys to go and put your own thoughts together, whatever portion you want to release, all of it or part of it, that's fine. But you know, this is justice for everybody, including you guys.
Abushanti we Hero James Jachi kwesi ni ate so we brofo no we de brofo no nka ya se adwo asafo de ni video de bewe no say have another girl for you if you are interested. Won say nke ho na se kakra. It was so article e wo ne akoso ni nyina ho ntinya me admo china de ko de be man sentrofo na ya nso ya kenka bi na fe ye wi a emu aba na ewo mu no ye fa de betumi de ya ma na ye yie no ya ye no so ya tantene ni we ya ben enye ono nkwa na emu me Ghana fo nyina na sa tantene ni we aba ede amano ntinsem we free court nso aba eno no
me rekra ho asem we yakwa koduru court ya ye no konebra nso nipa wanko law school kura woni mmara kura nim se ade ne sese no te se ne okan no oye se oba Ghana no wetwa Canada de ni
wetwem
eti ne krata na nyamba ba wonya twema at that moment no watro se wonya Canada ni bi you cease to be a Canadian
yeah
na obi atena se there bi yentwe na abo so nya akwa by elections electoral commission no my by elections no cause financial loss to the state ese ye chi no
okay
because I no na ma we nyina aba ese ye chi no
okay
yanto aso na enkonse fufuru mu galamse won sense bi aye kan ya ena se de be ya enema betuto yie na yensuo eho beto no na nsuo ne ni nkoye dobe no enam soma University Teachers Association of Ghana no mo kan organized labor ho last year wono mo eka kire mampanyin Akufo-Addo say won hwe na galamse kun no wonye hu bibi nyasa won beti atua wo mo asa kire mo say CCI Interior Minister Ababe Chim say wo bu ko galamse no nanso no China ni say ye chew de a ye de wo kọ ukurom na ukromfo ede wakwa kugina court UTAG for say da wo mo ntia se wo mo se sabi osane manema no nyansa nim na UTAG secretary wono ewo University of Ghana Legon Dr. Jerry Joe Harrison ena wo chire mu se sane ma no ese minister no reverse o ma no ma meka se dabi adentira se che Ghana ni wa hade a na de na court na ochi China ni a osi ko okrom na ekodi wasem ho wo se sane ma no entwa yi ama poma chichiku galamse hu sensem no waka ni nyina abum amanebo we ewum
Dr. Jerry Joe Harrison nsem nyina so ensem ahodo ya so afọ yo show my Ghana amanyo ensem so yera Montaka Mubarak Mohammed odi tudwa ya no che so mining interest bi asesa afọ ye bebo mo kwadu ewo my Ghana mo senti ye bese pia wo nyina tiko e de makopie mo ewo no ememo na no ne aposi commander for ene wo mo ka ho na edi nkita ho ya wode sansemi etudwa ne nsem nchi mo nkasa eni
sisi bra ya start everything because my cancer is the same you say this is sasa for this be ya wo lo kan say ni ya mama ho say you in flow na ya fa and so we are district commander divisional commander regional commander wo kan say ya no me say wo ko kan me ka say wo they say what's now what we dey do because what's now what we fight and say it's in the new na ye ya for example and they are because police now afuko na e go
Sansemi mo enaka wo bi ma ni Dr. Jerry Joe Harrison ya wono ye trofo e de ma Utah ne fa ye wo University of Ghana Legon mo e de tudwa chese no kwasem ye eye sebesebe nsemu e se be ka se China for ye wo ma begu wo ma Ghana mu say ensase ya che wo mo a ye mo won kwadu wo memum ne mum ye de wo beko obi ma so wo cha e twa se sanhye no mpeni for reverse na ni mu animu ya esansanya de bebo manyi e wo kwambia eso
aban no eka any de oye no means say there is some willingness to get the Galamsey issue resolved. The willingness is there clearly.
No political will no.
The approach no and I will be a honoma ya ni mo enya dwene. Na menka na men susu dia say sir okache me kwabnebo say obi free Togo, Benin, China, Wabagana, Aba Galamsey na yache no. Na ya man embassy entua lupika ne mfa nko ni kroma sebetele yankwase asem
Sansemi achino ena kwanche for penny ya wodon so ena Ghana Federation of Labor odi wonum enenye Abraham Compson enso akasa dia tudwa sempempen ya na wonmu guso mu ni aban edi nkita ho e wo sa kwan no so nemum wogide sese koba se wonmu fomo sa kwan no so ni deport wo mu dia na enya de beboa ono kwa de wosusu dia chese se be eye dambo ese ye bechi obi so ye galamse ye oye China ni ye de be ko ne krom wabra ye mo wo ya na kwadu
China or any civilized country could be in some video the 2 hours in Kukum. You are not area, you spend your life there, amass wealth, and send them to your home country. So when you are deported, you don't have any issue. You just come and then enjoy your route. And you know, the person that you punish, according to the laws of that country. But also the deportation, deportation from Ghana, in the punishment.
Sansa mini padodo ra na de wo manu atumbi ya ye ni edi echi ya ye hwese aban no aso obekoso a no sisa agina ye ananso obesisa na dwene e wo ho
eti sa galamsey semia chese edo no aba oman mu a akwakwa eti yare pa de amama mpani John Dramani Mahama na ho nsem no a chese sisia no yutagafo kire se aban no ensesa na adwen e wo ho na azobela nso se oze emayen deport amafo yenchi omo yenjeli omo ha ya na azobela nso se
yensan hyehyɛ omo excavators
yenhyehyɛ excavators no
That's excavators ne. Awusiaka ho awie ne afaseda ema Lanzarote Logistics wo me adwumako na wo mo akofa eye drink bi dia ba adwama so we ye juice kama ya wo no mu a eboabo so immune system no ma ne nya hoode mo so eboabo akoma ho ban ma adwene ne ye adwuma yi pa sanso ne ma odwonso sem enso ekoye nti ade awodo ayi a ne yetanya awo adwonso twam no ne ka ho ne nyina efri ho eye Fruit Force Organic Pomegranate Fruit Drinker adwama so na wo pebia wodru Lanzarote for wo mo aswe wa bebre na wo ho ntia ba ma bi na watumi anom na bo afi wo cold milled seed wo ho na ye no so de ye nie ye no so bo abusu immune system sa na emom eba sa wo nom penu emu banyini na nya hoden a ye no ho adwuma na ye sanso ma energy soronko e ma cholesterol level no enso da ye nti wo nkoda bia bia nkasa na cholesterol na debi ekoyie papa enu nyina no anase drinks nyina wo pebia enkran hade ye deliver no free nti ba bia wo bia no nya freyen ese emfa bi mre de bebere ya ya nyo kapra nyo sempo wokọ baby ti say Little George nso aso ye wo community 5 wotema e won so benya bi wo ho no watu Africa's Life organic shop no so Madina Old Milk Commercial Pay Politank Kwan so e hon so betumi akwa akonya bi ho na wato ne mbom ne dudu mu de ye afre Lanzarote Logistics so 0539 982 593 0539 593 from penny for bejo so extra show me no water we drama so yensu kroje wono mu a e bo asiesie we de ma ne ye kama Ghana Melcom shops ahodo nyina mu kwa wo benya x ho no ato ya no afre 0596273546 and 0596273547 ofra baby a wo bia no na yaboa amane nyina akoye e de mawo ye nyina we so na fein ye ntwe ho sibemra ye ba adwade esi kasem ho ya amanebo enso ho ye de beto aso ye ba sesia
Hisense Kitchen Appliances. Imagine no ayamre. So we breakfast anopa. Ube here Hisense juicer, Hisense toaster. Opesa o mixing. Ube here Hisense blender, hand mixer. Oh no more. Hisense rice cooker. So open your share. Announce your Hisense water dispenser. Any kettle. Where do you need to opesa kanishi? A Hisense microwave. Opesa chia the intentem so dia. Hisense air fryer. Now person steamer dia. Any Hisense steamer. Use Hisense vacuum cleaner. Who from Chensi ni musun tempa. Hisense dishwasher. Atadie dia betumi ayefe. Hisense iron. About knitting in the kama. Your gas cooker, electric cooker, and the ceramic hobs. Matiti to say, and you boom. Every 28th March, I come from 8th April, and your Hisense kitchen appliance promo. Hisense requires 5 years manufacturer defect warranty. Hisense, everyday prices for everyday people.
The average human body mass should have at least 60% water for optimal performance in any physical or mental exercise. We can help you maintain it naturally. X Natural Mineral Water. Simply natural. For bulk purchase, call 0596 273 546 or 0596 273 547. This advert is FDA approved.
Ghana, get ready to win big and live large with Mega Cash Lucky Box, the game where you could walk away with instant cash prizes. It's easy to play. Just dial *426*5# on all networks. Follow the prompt, pick a lucky box and reveal your cash prize. It's that simple. Win massive, up to 500,000 Ghana cedis. Don't miss your chance. Players all over Ghana are winning now.
I won!
What are you waiting for? Dial *426*5# or visit www.megacashluckybox.com and play on our web portal. The minimum to play is 5 Ghana cedis. Your lucky box could be holding that big cash prize. Mega Cash Lucky Box. Dial *426*5# and win instant cash today. Don't wait. Remember, terms and conditions apply and is annually approved on the Caritas Lottery platform.
And you just some naba. Now some na in the TVXYZ. Yes, so turn home. Do your business. And now that we product TVXYZ. And you recambo. Na ya mawa kwenja me tuma turn home. And paying a pabazi. A great opportunity. Yes, my young customers, clients. Oh, young viewers na. Turn home. Never turn home is your business. New products na. I bet you boom. The TVXYZ viewers. What does papa? Shazana Taz. Naida Befre 0533-825870. Residubu 0533-825870. Mayenzin Komane Yambu not Tonwo. Another Butumaba XYZ Chena Himfia. You will so Abebresa Street. Rana Yambon Komo. Take the opportunity. Not Tonwo or XYZ marketing promo. Not together we make it happen. Tonwo with TVXYZ to do.
Kwa bebiem enfamra power kasiebo eso wa Fredriswe eye dwediemu ekasie medin ene nana adwa kwatwa na ene yuremu ewo eja amanso ana ekuafo wo mu edua mango ewo my Ghana mu enene wasechire bibi ede kire aban wo mu chemu a wase yehwe kuadwuma ho nsankaye ewo my Ghana mu a ekamia ese aban no ede ne resources ene ho akade nyina no ede awura eye koko ekuafo emu amachese no bai ahodo aka no wamato jeje mu anu tenei wode adesede ato mpanifo nim se wontwa wonani mehwem se de beya mango yedua ewo ya my Ghana mu no ye de fi oman mu kopie ama ahodo so ani ama ahodo no ede ekohia ewo adwaman so a ebetimi abo ne ho modin ye na asele kama na aboa amo oman no so ye sikasam etimi agina ne nai so wode nsem we etu dwa no sanso edaw ohaw ahodo a wo mo famu se wodua mango ewo my Ghana emu.
They say aban be twa ne no ahwe pie adwuma me dey have always held the opinion say why ye di bua koko ne other sectors of the economy say ye di emu even 30% e di bua mango ku adwuma. I can tell you say ebema more profit than the other areas na dey ni akoto no. I say o man mo I say koko enya dey na say ku adwuma nkoso koko ekoso but that's not these non-traditional crops no. They bring a lot. They be sraban say the issues of input, availability and the quality of it. Most of the inputs are about man papa. And farming is seasonal. Or apply now year, you lose that season.
Mango, neton, and nefe. A bit man would be answer sa mefa. Any na tiagu. A baby time from Barberton. I say, we are from the Abaca. A baby, I say, yes, sir.
Major problem mango farmers here fruit flies, and the fruit flies no most often here first you breedy or uncontrolled mangoes no normally about the commercial farmers because uncontrolled mangoes no obia entreaty on farms no so the fight against fruit flies now commercial for no it becomes sweeter and a fruit fly control no so I know PPRSG is helping. We plant protection regulatory body no but no ever form because South America no say if there's always a breeding ground flies in be breeding or number be higher so you take it national effort farmers no inquire into me with fruit flies no problem no enko for
na chese ekwiafo wo edua mango ewo my Ghana mo eno mo de adesede eno how awodu awo mo famu yi ede to eye aban no enim so obekwo wo moa na watimi abeso wo nasene na sede wo boa emakoko ho nsenkan ewo my Ghana mu edi mo no sanso wona edua mango no so no wonso ebenya emfaso ni bi ede efri so na migina we so na mede edwadie emu nsem no esi ewo hanom se na piesie ene poma ede nsem na akano atwas medi ene nana adwo akwachewa yedase yeto akase bode so de amamode anai se ye ko eye apoemantam Eastern Regional Minister Madam Rita Akosua Awate Jei wode atudwa akire mo se mampanyin nche ene obo nkrofo bi din se wo momra meye mansi eni kropo krachefo na obeti daya bo bi din na party for se yempeno eti Eastern Regional Minister chemu se NDC form Eastern Region se mampanyin Mahama edu obi din ba se won na MDC na MCA wo sere mo ada munjini ntum se na be yampuntu nsem no ebekoso ntententem na resetting agenda ne de no na wo mugusu a wo mo reset wode nsem we tudwa ewo akinkesu aye no wa chiase district ewo premantem ho na wa bra na na abra wode aso ebo form se eye asupiti bi wo besi ewo empotem ho se no de nsem tudwa
vetting our region ha ewie akowie won national within now up to the end of the month there ye gidi see ebenya ye DC ye nim say DC obeba no eye ne nyame apaw no ye party so apaw no na ye president so prince oye ye party ni oba munso ni mu na ye enkoso enye dwumapa ema Achiase district
Adwachi Achiase district health director Mame Comfort Ewua apenten enso edi nsem bi tudwa efa eyesa clinic hu kire mu se ebetuma boa ma apomudi ho nsem na se ayarehwe ho nsem atumi akoso yie ewo empotem ho
2011 that we na ne pass asidi aye but ye wi ni omo ana omo di anim na wi ni tinyame ya adom na last year be msamaye eye ni jesem because wo hwa Krowe no akinkensu kro no ubeka se no ani be nipa wo mpa yeyi anu si ho no monso a ewo nkrenkra si bebre wo ho empe bebre bia na ubehwe nipa ni bewie na bia na wo pese okọ enim na okọ hwese ubetimi asa na ho yare but ka akra bia ubenya no ebeche kwanhwe ya na asempa mbefie pase enya this ultra modern health center echese yebenya workers a omukọ enim afa yebenya nro so ewo na enim itinu se enkrana sikra handle na anye yi a oberefe abaha
eti wei eye district health director a odo ewo Achiase empotemu ho Mame Comfort Ewua penten ena wote se wo kasano na che se eye health center no eye ade a aban ena oba besie ewo ho se ne be ya pomudi ho nsem ebetumi akoyie pa
yeda so Messi akra chempenimfo ya pa wo mo ne was assembly members je wo mutum no mo fichi omu dwumadi ase no kwanta north DC ya wonne wo ho honorable Isaiah Kujo Dodo na ya kasa de wo no ni try ye unom your friends unanimous FC ebi apie ho nto de assembly members ni nyina gine tumo eso nkoye adwuma woni ensentro ni Ibrahim nso edi nkomo wo jaji na tuma sese wo be fiti ni dwumadi ase no
ho Mapanya yi se na mu de pan dia mefa nyama nkete na atose ise ya pan yensu ya kania ya school any doctor ni ko ni na ni region se ka etia bo ni MP pan dia so ko ma yo ko for so benefit bi no ni target sisi a person ni de to so ni asubeni kamo
I was a soldier, you are, and a couple you are, Monte, and the money. You are here for those who never can tell. Senator, now we are here for now. That two number years, and I come on a soldier, and Braku back to Tamas. San and Italian. Because you are soldier, and Bakuya, who put you on it to be Basso. See, soon here, as some Adama Kumaso, papa. Because Sibila me free. This to be issued the Makumaso. To make up your idea, my friend. Now, so Sibidia, Yen Famanyami, find beer, Befa, not issue, you so come out Charles Sibidia. Tell me that day. Say, if I will live with the NGO, so I will leave the government to, for that I can assure you. You should come there, because as I'm afraid, I will say, the legacy when that is the time of Tutu Sibidia, and then you system. You should that Makumaso, let's not condemn any Kumafonia up a Pandia.
Amsiawe MNC Crash Penny and Quantano of Wonder Woho, Isaiah Kujo, Dodoni attending Kananuachino, presiding officer for Foya, Wodonsia, you know, Ewa Assembly Hoya, Bubakari Al Hassan Baba, Wonoso Casache, Sauban Quantano for how dear baby now ho, Nance Wabera said near Yapa MNC Cratchino, Wamba Kabachi, my year, Jumana said, Ebea Saha Ninano, you bet me a year for you.
Open to criticism and advice. My doors are always open. And I welcome your input and feedback. I work tirelessly to represent the interests of our district and address the challenges we face. We stand at the crossroads with opportunities and challenges ahead. I envision a future where our communities thrive, with quality education, affordable healthcare, and economic opportunities for all. We work together to achieve this vision, united in purpose and resolve.
Elsiantin Samwa, Yokotie, ye Penipaya, or no some Prempria Power, no say 1 year presiding officer Al Hassan Abubakari Baba, and yet is one also the sa and some way to Adriana. Ye be Cassiabono Egina, Ewosa and some way so. Ye me, to us way.
Yatwaka siabaro so Minister for Air Communications Yura Sam George Edia Tudwa Chimo say SIM card no yes Baba register biom Moka say ne vet no or the sansem no Tudwa Chimo say eno ne betumi aboa na se ne be ya obi a SIM card ya ode bia no okọ ye boni bia yatuma tresi wo aba be chiwo na se wo hwa abo say momoto ofo so a enche na obi afro oh hello chairman you say yes etisan so yo me patona me for balance no it you say we business and how do obi ka na say balance bi ukotwa oba bi na say wa ma wani anya den a na akosende ama no ebe wie no na nipa ese utwe skama no Ninsan Keskano no be aba dada wajiskano ko nti minister ne chemu say e be register SIM cards no online eti emma yemma me sunlight emma me sunlight one logo line sa one logo line sa yentumi emma me ye no eti no we de ye na aba for kwan so se ne be ya Ghana aban no ebehu se o poma SIM card ni ampampa so ne dia eti o chemu say Oko Margins ID Group emra eno de sansem no ekotu 20 June ye hwanim SIM card ne de ye beba be register odo Ghana card ba hom se ye be no online eti ye nkosan live bia obisi we na ye papa no ba ko ne de na
be wo phone so obetwa no phone so meboa nti won koto queue bia se enipa na bodom pem ti se wugina ho a cha
yes eti we de eti ye hwe se ne aban ebesi streamline sa niema no na akoyi na ya hwade
na yebeka ye nje na bede adwasa asra dom bi enipa makoma so akoche timemofobia santememo abiri mo mekɔwi achiemu mienu wo mahwe wo nkwanprempre aye kase de ye de wo nsam ni kopie mu watemu adwam court remande asojafo nso ni nyina ya wo muguso ye wo nsam no hwehwemu na sobo a ye de abo wo eye ewudie esi ebekum nipa meda na afi ye si ye kan adwene abom si ebedi ewu conspiracy to commit crime enwo sobo ne de abo eye asrafo mako enso ya mprempren ya no wo makopie mu aposifo akachinsem no oguso ya wo hwenti nyame ya adom a probosome da ye toso aduonu mienu wo mbesan atena saa asem ne so wo asante mantam ne mu na afedi ebekwa akosie wo sansem ne mu nyina so ye de mu amanebo ye de abo mega cash yeguso a ye di ho adanse eche wo se bomode ne fa ho hyembi na emwa obo star 426 star 5 hash no ano no dem ubetumi edisi kapuduo pa na boa maniyama nyina akoye dia ma enaka na yema akoma nsia ye lucky box entutire ya utumi die edisi kabum na Easter yi baidie na ese ye dutwam kra ye de browe ye XYZ mega cash Easter sika ye de promo ene de brow nti bomode ya fa ho hyembe wudi na wudi ni ye na Easter no so akoye de ama free sabre ya hyase atwa na ebre no so awon so watumi edi ne dedede pa
wudi na we den
wadi ni dedede.
So like natural clinic can be na day kasebo ba ye was kidney issues no ba or the dro ma wo ho beto na wasense u dada mu biom liver issues obi a won to me wo ye wo machines e hwe widie mu ene umoje mu hu bebe ayare na du ansa na ye de du ama onti tutumrika na kokokomlemle e won kran ha. So like natural clinic e ben Harvard Senior High School e kokokomlemle Royal Castle Road friend se CA 0553 932631. So like de wasan yare a wasan pepe we ebusia for the dai kwaso ya ni pitri ye de kase bono esi wa ha aseda enkoma team ni nyina mede de PSC okra boys prefect chief tankers honorable without constituency minimiri aba
amma poma checheku
yakra wo nyina